Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. I come across some really interesting information. Atari. I'm sure a lot of you remember Atari. Maybe some of you don't, but it's way back in the day game console. One of the icons in my eyes. But Atari is a brand name owned by several entities since its inception in 1972. Currently by Atari Interactive, a subsidiary of French publisher Atari SA. Original Atari Incorporated, founded in Sunnyvale, California, and as we all know on the channel, they like to party. In 1972 by Nolan Bushnell and Ted Dabney, was a pioneer in arcade games. Cool stuff. So this is Atari. Ticker is PONGF, or you can call it PONGF. Sorry, bad joke. But it's currently trading at 66 cents, and you can see what it's done here over the last month. Been kind of up and down on a kind of a steady climb up over the last year. And here recently it's kind of had a nice little pop this month. So back to the 1 month, this is kind of what it's done over the week, still kind of going up, and this is what it looks like today, so kind of all over the place here. But I found some pretty cool information. Atari partners with RTFKT Studios on Limited-Edition NFT Fashion Series. And one of the world's most iconic consumer brands and entertainment producers today announced a partnership with RTFKT to create a limited NFT. And as you can see, this is just dated on the 11th. And NFTs are getting pretty popular. One of the world's most iconic consumer brands and entertainment producers today announced a partnership with RTFKT to create a limited NFT Atari-themed Fashion Series. The first collaboration is a one-of-a-kind Atari sneaker. And that is pretty sweet, I would have to say. That in addition to being an incredible work of art and valuable collectible, will also be available for use across multiplayer blockchain. And we also talk about blockchain here on the channel. Games including Decentraland, the Sandbox, and upcoming Atari Metaverse. So quite a few different interesting catalysts here for this particular one. Not only the NFT blockchain, but that's pretty cool sneaker. I'd wear them. But that's just me, so. And if they glow in the dark, that's even better. So I would make them glow in the dark. The first item in the fashion series is a limited one-of-one OG edition. And who wouldn't want an OG edition? That'd be pretty gangster. Atari sneaker is available for auction on Super Rare starting today. Super Rare is a platform where unique and rare art is sold directly to collectors paired with blockchain token. Atari and RTFKT are collaborating with 6 artists to develop additional versions of the sneaker, all inspired by iconic Atari games. Only 50 of each design will be sold in a limited release and will never be minted again. Sales of the 6 additional editions will begin on blockchain auction site Rareable today. As part of the integrated blockchain strategy and to add more value to collectors, Atari and RTFKT have collaborated with industry's top metaverse providers to have the NFTs incorporated into their games. Users can even try on the limited edition Atari sneakers now using Snapchat or with the Metaverse Me app before purchasing. We are excited to partner with studios to bring true NFT utility to our collectors with our blockchain gaming partners, while showcasing the creativity and talent of top artists as they leverage our iconic brand within their work, declared Peter, head of social art at Atari. And here's a couple other designs, very cool. For more information on Atari Token, please join Atari Telegram at the following website and visit AtariChain.com. Atari Limited can be followed on Reddit, Twitter, and Discord. About Atari is composed of Atari SA and its subsidiaries, is a global interactive entertainment and multi-platform licensing group. And feel free to pause and read the rest there for yourself. If you're not familiar with it, I'm sure you've heard of Asteroids, Centipede, Missile Command, and Pong. I'm sure you've probably maybe I would say 50 to 70% of you listening have probably played all of those games. Might even have them at home. So, about RTFKT, formed by three friends at the beginning of the, we'll say, Ronisaurus Rex era in January 2020. RTFKT was born on the metaverse, and this has defined its field to the day. It is a very eclectic, creator-led organization, uses the latest in-game engines, NFT, blockchain, authentication, and augmented reality, or reality, however you want to say it, depending where you're from, combined with manufacturing expertise to create a one-of-a-kind sneakers and digital artifacts. So, very cool information. And I think that one's pretty sweet myself, but this one is definitely the pick. Back to Reddit. Atari CEO next week. The sleeper crypto play. And I mean, at 66 cents, who could go wrong? I mean, you can, even for $10, you could pick up a couple shares and kind of see what it does. So that's sometimes what I do on some of these. Just try them out and throw 10, 20, 50 bucks at them. Just depends what you got laying around or what you're willing to lose, and throw it at it and buy a couple shares and see what it does. And if it goes up, you can sell out or sell what you would put into it and keep the rest, and just use the house money, or else you can, if it goes down, just set on it and it'll eventually come back up. So took I think this is Volkswagen gains, and loaded up. Damn Limit Sales has my average at 83 cents. That doesn't make any sense. Limit sales. I don't know what he's talking about there. I always do limit buys when you do market orders. If it's a volatile one, you might end up paying more than what you wanted to. So that's my input. Good news and dump how many stocks of mine suffer this way. Pong strong. Let's see us back up in the 70s. And St. Patty's Day. That's pretty funny. Inflation, fear, and Fed pulling the entire market down. But that's about all I have on PONGF, or PONGF. You can see it's kind of on the way down. So when I say it's on the way down, buy the dip. Creates a buying opportunity. It's up to you. Again, I don't give tax, legal, or trading advice, just bringing some interesting stocks your way and something to talk about, something to make money off of. And you can see the potential with this one being an NFT, blockchain, and everything. That's where the world's going, and that's a pretty cool sneaker, if I must say so myself. So, again, this is J Money. If you haven't hit that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me. Drop your sneaker on it. Drop your Atari game station on it, or whatever you're playing, and smash that subscriber button for me as well, and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. And I got a couple other articles on Atari that I'm working on, and so watch for those to be released later. Again, this is J Money. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.